still in the UK, so I was very jet lagged.
Oshinoko anime, but you called Mancho the worst girl in your latest video, and I don't know if I can forgive you for that.
Dude, she sucks. She sucks, okay? It's real. Connor, no she doesn't. Dude, okay, I don't want to say I was right. So many people got on my ass when I said that Oshinoko was going to be dog water. 3 episodes in, I could see that the show was going to ass. And I called it, and everyone said I was crazy. Everyone made fun of me. It was so obvious in like episode 3 when it was like it's like a meme when the guys are driving on the highway and it's like go straight or turn and like drift. It was like continue the good plot, go down some bullshit incest waifu nonsense, and that was like how it was so obvious. I could tell right away the writing. I've watched too much anime. I know where the stuff goes, and I felt it in my core when I watched the like 3rd episode of that show. I was like, this is not going to be it. But this happens a lot in anime, where they, you know, due to the nature of how manga is written, there's a lot of, or light novels, sorry, there's a lot of pressure to make the start very enticing, and then figure it out after. And so I feel like we often get animes with very strong episodes, like starting episodes, and then they kind of flounder and don't really know what to do. And like all the characters in Oshinoko, there's not a single goddamn character I liked in that show. Not a single character, except maybe like the muscle guy. He was kind of fun when he's on screen for 5 seconds. Orb is the best show right now. I think Orb, this is gonna be a clip. I think Orb is more entertaining than Dandadan. I loved Dandadan, it was amazing. But Orb, bro, edge of my seat show. Phenomenal show. Every single episode of Orb is absolutely a banger. If you're not watching Orb, you're not watching the best anime right now. The start of Orb is a little slow, and I think that like it takes a little time, and it kind of asks you to just give it a little bit of time. But after you get past like episode 10, it is like peak TV show. But obviously the 10 episodes before are very good still, but it's a lot slower than we're used to from current anime. But Orb is amazing. 10. So it's got like sorry, episode 10. I'm exaggerating. It's like episode 4, I think, is when it kind of really starts to pick up into its stride. Oh my god, why am I getting so white? I think Dandadan is also phenomenal, but I'm hoping that Dandadan hopefully gets a direction soon with a story that is, I hope, fulfilling. Because this first season kind of felt like a warm-up to like the characters and where it's going, whereas Orb, man, Orb is so good. Orb is phenomenal. Jarvis, unwipe me. If you're not watching Orb, please watch it. It is phenomenal. Give it time. You might be bored in the first 3 episodes, as it takes a little, like, it really asks you to, like, hear me out. But it's so good. It's so good. If you want a rough explanation, I'm not Gaunt, so it won't be very good. But it is a story set in medieval Europe, I'm not sure which country, where Christianity is the rule, and people cannot freely pursue ideas that go against what the church believes. And it's about all these characters trying to pass on the knowledge and discuss maybe theories that the church doesn't like. I believe, yeah, it is Poland, right? Well, not Poland, but Poland. And it's really good. It's really good. And every single time you feel like you understand where the show is going, it's like, nah, even better. Nah, let me mix it up. Let me mix it up real quick, and I'm gonna make the show even more intense. Yeah, heliocentrism. But most people didn't know what heliocentrism is. You know the concept, but I didn't know the word until I started watching Orb. Let's be honest, we're not exactly saying heliocentrism in our daily lives, okay? It's not exactly a term we hear a lot. Fake nerd. Look, I know the concept of heliocentrism, but I wasn't saying the word. Alright, what is heliocentrism? It's the theory of, well, not the theory, I guess proven fact that about the concept of how everything revolves around the sun. Whereas in this world, perhaps, it is believed that maybe, for example, the people believe that everything revolves around the world. Okay, very fun. Is it on Netflix? It's on Netflix in Japan. I don't know if it is in the rest of the world, but it's amazing. It's so good. Please watch Orb. I've genuinely so glad the show is amazing, and it hasn't let me down a single time.